Hello and welcome everyone to today's webinar where we're asking the questions, can pets power health in Europe? We are now coming out of this unprecedented lockdown situation that was very difficult for a lot of people. And we know that we hear anecdotally that pets were really essential in getting people through these difficult times, particularly older people. And so the topic we're talking about today is not just how nice it is to have pets around, but also how they can be a crucial part of developing strategies for people's mental well-being and also their physical health.
Pets and companion animals play a crucial role. They actually lower your blood pressure. They are sort of the mediators in the family when the tensions run high. They are the companions for be it spouses or be it children that feel left alone or with bad feelings in family intense situations. That is the someone to whom you can share your worries and your tears and hug, and with whom you get the unconditional love. And we should actually encourage people to take good care, of course, about their pets, but to have pets in their houses. And the society should be a bit more tolerant about pets, let's say in elderly care homes and places like this.
You will often hear us talking about pet power. This is our way of referring to the special bond between our species and the many benefits that can be drawn from relationships and interactions between people and companion animals.
Actually, in collaboration with the Andicien nonprofit, they have dogs in nursing homes to help the people with poor mobility or to make some mediation. So you have a lot of people, roughly 40% of the people here are Alzheimer people, and it's impossible to make a PCR test on these poor people. So we make some samples, and they have one dog per nursing home who's regularly checking everybody, including the visitors. Another option is what's done in France also. We have units that check and analyze the wastewaters in different suburbs in cities. And when they have a positive one, then we can send dogs, immediately deploy them to check the people living in these suburbs or factories and so on. In airports, that's Dubai Airport, for example. They deployed dogs in Dubai coming from different administrations. So they make sweat samples on the arriving people, and they're immediately sniffed by the dogs. Working dogs, actually, for them, it's a game. They play, and they do that because they're in a perfect mental welfare.
The number of households that own a pet, really has increased, and many of those households are actually first-time pet owners. So, from the side of the Pet Alliance, we therefore would like to ask this open question really to the European Commission in terms of, whether you see the link between this well-researched human-animal bond and the EU policies, for instance, on topics like social inclusion, healthy aging, which was mentioned a few times, mental health, of course, or health and well-being of younger people. So, we would really like to start a discussion. How can we leverage all this research which is available and translate that really into policies?
It's really an appropriate moment to discuss and to assess how much good could be done with a more harmonized approach in terms of the EU to make safe and secure what is the use of these animals that sometimes is also bringing an economic interest in it. Horizon is an innovative, very innovative and good platform of bridging research and integrating it. So the question is more to detect the priorities and the goals we would like to highlight there, so to have someone that bridge is requested to the organizer of Horizon, the coordinators, and the different research bodies in Europe. The demand could come also from that side, institutes and universities, and even social representatives of the society.